Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karanis. No one knows why. Anyone could be their next target. The Greeks are...
This is a lot of blood. Someone was bound and tortured here, in front of the statue. By the signs, they were cut up badly, then dragged outside.
It must have been the poor acolyte. There was no one else here. Why did they do this? The timing is inconvenient. Years of work building over the poorly constructed
Greek
Egyptian
god were an
temple.
Egyptian god once.
Endless delays and problems.
This would make some in
Now
Egypt
this.
very angry. Someone has smeared
There
the
is
god
a lot
with
of
green
pressure
paint.
to solve this.
The head
But
has also
please,
been
take
covered.
your time. Enjoy the temple.
Wait. Something else is up there. This is a lot of blood.
Timing is inconvenient. Years of work building over the poorly constructed Egyptian temple. Endless delays and problems. Now this.
This is written in blood.
There is a lot of pressure.
The murderers are
solve
going to
this.
kill the high priest next.
But please,
We have
take
to
your
find
time.
him.
Enjoy the
If
temple.
Lakita, I should know where he is.
The timing is inconvenient. Years of work building over the poorly constructed Egyptian temple. Endless delays.
Philakitai, I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your high priest next.
The high priest? By Serapis, no. Garani's spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Philakitai!
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and high priest may not agree.
Watch it. Accept the blood of this blasphemer. Give us power to defeat the Greek devils.
He's gone for now. Best keep my eyes open, though.
This is madness. You gain nothing by killing me. Greece and Egypt grow together. Our gods do not fight. Why do we?
Hypocrite and blasphemer. You defiled our temple. We always get the fit. Hencheriet. Huh?
This, you shit! They were going to sacrifice me.
You are safe now. It is fortunate you are not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have butchered me. These Egyptians are prayerless demons and not men.
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Magi protect all, regardless of their class.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Magi. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from. Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
Understandably. You have not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Philakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.
I saw you with the Philakitai of Karanes. Are you a protector?
I am. Is there something wrong?
Please, we need your help. Yesterday, my husband witnessed something frightening. Soldiers dragged a poor man beneath the temple. Then he heard screams. We're already hungry because there's no grain. Now I'm terrified the soldiers will take my husband. We don't know who we can trust. Not even the Philakitai.
Let me talk to your husband. Where can I find him?
He's a stonemason working near the temple. Please be careful. The soldiers mustn't see you talk to him.
Stonemason, your wife has been to see me.
Shh! How did you get up here? By a moon, that woman interferes. I told her. What can we do? Just act normal. Yeah, that's it. Stay normal.
Calm yourself. She said you saw soldiers take someone below the temple.
Yes. No! Yes. Okay, it's true. It wasn't the first time. But yesterday was different. There were screams that would wake the gods themselves. So many screams. Now please, just leave me alone before someone sees you. Just act normal.
Some people just should not whistle. This looks like the place the stonemason told me about.
Hey now! Feels like we're being watched.
What is it, Philip?
My Serapis. Hey! Going to gut you! I see you!
Please be so kind as to embed yourself here.
By a moon. What has been done here? Blood. And a lot of it. That must explain the screams. Blood. And a lot of it. That must explain the screams. That is a lot of grain when most people do not have enough. This looks like a temporary storage area. Are they moving grain? Someone called the Butcher is strong-arming farmers. I need to find him. I should follow this trail of loot. A bathing Sobek. Bathing must be in water. A Sobek in water.
Clear the Block the way! Give me time to get loose!
Clear off now! Must get
I'll cut you, horse son!
We are a wolf. We must get
Not
clear.
fail!
Any pursuit.
Cover my back! The Archondas! Protect the Archondas!
There's a Sobek ruin not far from here. The butcher's loot could be nearby. Those are guards. This must be the place. The bathing Sobek should be close. Best not to draw attention here. Watch.
He was asking for it. We can't have these sand-rat Egyptians getting brave. Now hurry. The shipment goes to Dromos Holy Corridors tomorrow.
I've never taken a man's arm before. Did you see how clean the cut was? Right through the bone.
Get you in the ground.
Hey, what? I get the feeling we're not alone, Adelfer.
Looks clear.
I'll find you. Wait as I got you. There!
Engraving on the chest depicting Soknobayo. That is a village west of here. The coins are in bags normally used to store grain. Did this come from a storehouse? The gods love a generous soul.
تعاملي ردات يمنتية شروتية وعاد خوياك
Nachten, Hirt en Weg.
That is a lot of guards for a simple storehouse. This must be the place. I have to get past them if I want answers.
By the gods, what are you up to?
That's strange.
Hey, what are you doing? Control yourself.
Adelphi, keep your weapons in reach.
همسة هرقاويس جهز.
You're dead.
Time is up. Die. Aha! There!
The butcher will be nearby. What are these goons hiding?
I hear they took his arm at the butcher's order. I guess we are common thugs now, not soldiers. Shh! Keep your voice down. Kamoto, this is not what I joined the army for. It is what puts grain on your table. You are here now. When the butcher says jump, we jump. That is how it is. Now shut up before someone hears us.
This is where they are hiding all the grain. Taken straight from the tables of Fayum family. Damn these greedy naked Yadet. I should look around. Ledger entries showing payments for grain. Huh. The butcher is not paying the farmers even enough to live. I need to find information on where he is. Ah, this is it. The butcher is in the villa nearby. It is time this butcher and I had a talk. A palatial villa, built on the backs of Fayum's farmers, no doubt. That wind will raise the sands. The wind rises, and the sand with it.
Ah. Here's the Vlaka who's been messing with my business. We were just discussing you.
You've been stealing grain from Fayum, starving people for profit.
You're not from Fayum, are you? Your speech reeks of the countryside.
That grain belongs on Egyptian tables.
You naive backwater Malakia. I take orders from above. If not me, someone else will do this. This is business. People pay what they owe, or I take it. It's not personal. I give you a choice now. Leave me alone and live, or die here.
Others thought the way that you do. Then they murdered my son. Everything is personal. You filthy Nekatiadet! It ends here.
Guards, take care of this.
May the Hidden One greet you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
Θηρίου εδόδη μου παραγίγνεστε τάχα. Ω της Μαρίας!
Κατάλογος πράξης αλόγου ανθρώπου.
Κατόπιν, τα αγαθά η γόρα σου...
Η λυθιώτης ανθρώπου. Πού έχει πέρα.
Burning corpses? Hey, why are you burning the dead? Don't you fear the gods? Their souls will be forever cursed.
I'm sorry to do it, but I have no choice in this. The gods themselves have afflicted us with a pestilence. The dead must be burned to save the living.
What pestilence? Is there a plague?
Truly, I don't know. Elders have begun falling sick. Children have died clutching their bellies in agony as their parents watch on, lifeless in their beds.
This would be cruel, even for the angriest of gods.
No one cares about us. Any help would be appreciated. In the Fayum, the poor aren't worth spit.
Huh? My children, your hunger is known. Turn to Sobek for your nourishment.
Farmer and his family will now lose their land. They used to eat at the arms kitchen in the market, but soldiers began harassing them. Greek merchants said they were bad.
These arms contained strong seasonings. Ugh. This food is rancid. It smells like shit. It is completely unfit for eating. This gruel is not fit for rats, let alone people. The strong spices are not for taste. They are disguising the rot. I need to talk with whoever made it.
Sobek has provided a way. Though the food is humble, it gives life.
Tell me about the food you eat. Where does it come from?
A merchant makes it for the poor here. It's not much, but at least it's something. We're thankful. You're welcome to try some.
By the gods, no. I do not know how you stomach it. I need to talk to the merchant. Where can I find him?
His house is to the south of the town market. I can take you.
Let's visit this merchant of yours. I will follow you.
May Sobek reward you for helping.
I've passed many prosperous farms. People here seem to be doing well. Why are there so many poor?
Ah, yes. Those are Greek farms. The Greeks pay lower taxes, so they prosper. Meanwhile, the Egyptian farmers are slowly forced from their lands.
What happens to the land when the farmers leave?
Once the owners die, by law the land is freed. If it's good land, the Greeks take it. If not, the desert takes it. Either way, Egyptians are left to starve. Many end up in the slums.
This is the home of the merchant who provides the food.
Even the cats here look better fed than the poor.
The owner is obviously of substance. Not all Egyptians seem to be equal.
Some are just...
This is awful!
No wonder people are falling sick.
Who would do this?
It is time we met this poisonous merchant.
Give him a taste of his own cooking.
How may I help you? This is my home. Are you lost?
You can explain to me why you have been poisoning the poor. My guess is so you can take their land. It is easy if they are dead.
You're referring to the trouble in the slums? Whatever you've heard, I assure you, you misunderstand. I do what I can to help.
I have seen your kitchen, merchant. I know what you are doing. And I will see that you are brought to justice.
Oh, I see. Well, that changes things. Now, you're trespassing, and I have the right to protect myself. Men! If you are reasonable, I wouldn't have to do this. We could have worked this out. I'm not dying over this. Hold him off. Where are my men? They were just filthy beggars. Why do you care so much about them? No one will miss them.
This merchant of death was murdering the poor for their land. His love of money was their real sickness. Fayum won't miss him. The dead can rest. There will be no more burning.
Can I tempt you with something? جسرت منوان on betinef hotep ma atefem betin ayuchin sinete جسر خير نهس نسيت وعشت Goodbye.
Have you heard the story of courage?
You said goddess of Siwa. What was her name? Which battle are you talking about?
You have not heard? Oh, my friend, then you are in for a treat. Let me tell you how it happened. Legend has it, the noble Greek captain and the Egyptian goddess sailed from Alexandria's Golden Coast in search of the feared Gabiniani fleet, with only their sturdy trireme and loyal crew against the Gabiniani's fabled warships. Floating mountains, carrying 10,000 men, bristling with oars and fire.
Where are these mongrel Gabiniani? My informant assured me they would pass here. I'll throttle his scrawny neck if he's told me wrong.
Who are the Gabiniani? Where do they come from?
Exiles of Rome who took Egypt as their home. Traitorous rats, everyone. With the discipline of Rome and the ruthlessness of Ptolemy. Worthy opponents for the likes of us.
Well, we have to stop them before they can join Ptolemy's fleet.
We'll find them, Aya, and send them to ruin. Not one of these salt-soaked hull rats will pass us alive. What say you, shield boy? There!
Is that the whole fleet?
Poseidon's peace, no, woman. That's only part of their full strength. The lesser part by the looks. Triremes only. There's no sign of their damned octory. These works in our favor. We can work them down, ship by ship.
Strike oars and ready your boards! We attack!
Give no quarter, men! These devils will give us none!
They have unhooked their aims! How will we face it?
Show no fear, Damascus! They've not met our kind before. Their floated barge will save them. No!
Let's
We're under fire!
They got the ship! Got us that time!
We're under fire! Say the word! Firing!
Galley speed, let's go!
Take up this contact! Take up this contact!
They got us! Come! They got us!
Take up this contact!
Easy pace!
Damn! They got us! Just say the word!
Take up this contact!
Speed up!
We're under fire!
Need more speed! Into square with that one!
Damn it!
Take up this contact!
No!
Ah! Not good!
Take up this contact!
They got us! Firing!
Let's throw down!
Ready to fire!
Ah! Damn it!
There is one more yet from Poseidon's collection. Firing!
Take up this contact!
Firing! Firing!
Take up this contact!
The Gabiniani were vanquished. All 20 mountainous warships lay in Poseidon's slimy embrace. Alone, and with the fury of the wind and sea railing against them, they prevailed.
20 warships? Pompey himself would not claim so many.
You must not doubt me. I was told it by someone who saw it happen.
Captain, we bested them! The Gabiniani are finished!
Don't be hasty, boy. My spies gave me a greater number than that. They must have split their fleet. We should head east.
Straight into the jaws of the crocodile, if your spies tell the truth.
What of it? I've wrestled more fearsome beasts.
And none were a match for our captain!
Your bravado will be your undoing, Captain, and ours.
As if rising from the very depths of the underworld, a second bristling wall of hulls appeared. This time, an unbelievable 40 Gabiniani death ships faced our lone heroes. Then another ship rose behind the fleet, the size of which has never been seen before or since. 10,000 warriors crowded its massive decks, smashing sword and spear against brazen shield.
This may have been the largest fleet ever to sail the Mediterranean.
Silence! Fell like fog. Suddenly, 100 balls of fire leapt up from the Gabiniani decks and bore down upon Phoxidas and his stricken crew.
With this strength from the fog, it is like a nightmare.
Ah! Don't let their tricks trouble you, Damascus. It's a ruse to shake our nerves. They gain nothing by it.
And the flames! The fire is intense!
Phoxidas, this weapon could really help our cause.
I might know someone who knows something. We could make it happen. Keep inside the range of the catapults, and the day is ours!
Let us finish this!
Aiming! Firing! Firing! Raining arrows!
Pick up the pace!
Break! Just say the word! Now! Damn it! Now! Firing!
Oh, the heroics were spectacular! They fought like gods, but it was all to no avail. Yet, more ships appeared! A vast, burning armada of war bore down upon them, as if sent from Mars himself. The crew fainted, but were borne up again by the wild, thunderous cries of their fearless captain and the goddess.
Yet more ships from the east! It is balls! This must be the full count of these bastards! There! Gods and peace! This is it, slackers! We win or we die! Ah, la, la!
Prepare to evade!
Aya! The masties! Slackers all, listen to me! Scribes will break their pens, writing of this day! On this blood-smeared ocean, we'll send these cursed Gabriani to the underworld! Let's see them tell that story without tears running down their faces! The gods themselves will lift cups to our glory!
Steady, old man! Let's not be...
The heroics were spectacular! They fought like gods, but it was all to no avail. Yet, more ships appeared! A vast, burning armada of war bore down upon them, as if sent from Mars himself. The crew fainted, but were borne up again by the wild, thunderous cries of their fearless captain and the goddess.
Yet more shit from the east! It is balls! This must be the full count of these bastards! There! Gods and peace! This is it, slackers! We win or we die! Ah, la, la!
Prepare to evade!
Aya! The masties! Slackers all, listen to me! Scribes will break their pen, writing of this day! On this blood-smeared ocean, we'll send these cursed Gabriani to the underworld! Let's see them tell that story without tears running down their faces! The gods themselves will lift cups to our glory!
Steady, old man! Let's not bait the gods! Strikers!
Spiegel! Give some hell of a chance! Off the pace, brothers! Incoming! More speed, Shadow!
Fire! Damn it!
Up the tempo! Zone 200! Heave a galley speed! Zone 200! Need more speed! Fire! Pick up the pace!
Victory! By a moon! Well done all!
La 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 la! And that is the game! Ah, la 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 la!
Phoxidas and the goddess sailed into legend over the backs of 10 times 10,000 drowned Gabiniani. I tell you, I weep just to tell of it. And they say, if you whisper a prayer into a wave or a fold of the sea, you can hear their war cry answer back. Alala! Alala! And that is how it happened. To a word.
What a tale. If the goddess' name was Aya, and a goddess she truly is. That may be the only honest part of the story.
What is truth? All is permitted in the realm of greatness. One must believe in the act of creation, or else they will join the Gabiniani.
You are a fine storyteller, Seni. Though, I cannot tell if you are playing a game with me, or telling a story.
They are one and the same, my friend. Married to each other, like the oceans and the rain.
Alala!
You see it now!
Narsucha!
A customer. Fair enough. Yes, all right. Deal. Fair enough. Yes, all right. Deal. Yes, all right. Deal. See you later.
Shemeni Nesu. Tanate.
Are they screaming for our blood or for theirs?
Any blood will do. No such thing as innocence here. Do not stay your blade, brother. They certainly will not. Every man here knows the risks.
You have taken to this new life easily.
When you see the look on their faces, they adore me, Bayek. The men, the women, they have everything I could want.
They are a pretty good start. These two sand bandits are tougher than you look.
And what then?
Then a whole new world of opportunity, my friend. The best gladiators are sent on special missions and earn more coin than you can imagine.
Then let us make sure they notice us.
They might mistake you, everything. Victory for the Guardians of Siwa! The new darlings of the arena! Who knows how far they can go? Pairing you two toe-stubbers was one of my best ideas. The crowd loves you.
I told you we were destined for greatness, Felix.
Greatness! Oh, easy, easy, damsel Dustmite. You have a long way to go. It is a good start, but you are not contenders. You do not get to the Gallic brothers by beating a few shit-stained novices. Though, to be honest, I hope you make it. I am weary of you nagging me.
What do we need to do to face them?
Gods and peace, not you two! Just concentrate on the next round. For annoying me, I am adding lions this time. They have not eaten for days. You are their dinner. Find me when you are ready.
If what Kensa says is true, any of the gladiators could be working for the crocodile. There might be evidence.
We are on our way, old friend. After all this time, I might finally get my shot at the Gallic brothers. And it's thanks to you.
Eh, I would like nothing more. What about these other contracts you mentioned earlier?
Oh, the righteous Bayek is willing to dirty his hands. Times have changed, Seni. I suppose it is hard to be a Magi all the time. You will have to ask Felix about those. Quietly.
The best way to reach the crocodile is to beat the Gallic brothers. As if I needed more reason to slit the throats of Shadia's killers. Felix, I've heard some gladiators are chosen for extra work.
You heard wrong. And if there was an arrangement, you would have much more to do to earn your way in. Your job, you upstart dog noble, is to fight. That is it. You earn your gold in the pit, or you do not earn it.
Then that is what I will do. We are ready.
Finally. They are asking about you too at the arena in Sari. Put on a good show and we all profit.
How often do you fight lions?
Only when Felix can get them. They are much more expensive than men volunteering for a beating.
There seems little honor in killing animals.
Kill or be eaten by it. Besides, it's caged. We will be fine. As long as we don't free it.
The Magi and the slave girl are unstoppable! More ferocious than wild beasts!
The lions were caged.
There are no rules in the arena, Seni.
Siwa are victorious once again! Could the Gallic brothers be next?
Where's Kensa?
Her talents were required elsewhere today. You are going to have to win this one alone. You will be fine.
Another errand for the unknown patron.
Fighters who ask too many questions do not survive. It is a dangerous job. Accidents happen.
I am only keen to prove myself.
Then win this match. You will get your chance against the brothers. Beat them, and you will be noticed.
Is Kensa okay? Holy Anubis. I have to win this.
Nowhere you can run to! Go, Prince. The gods have some other purpose for me.
The Magi is not missing his partner! What a warrior! Is this the rise of a new challenger? Will the Gallic brothers keep theirs down?
sorry I left you to fight alone, but I hear you did me proud.
Felix sent you out on a job. Who was it for?
I'll tell you everything in good time, brother. Just know that our future has never looked brighter. Bye. This is the moment we've longed for. Our chance to seize the mantle of champions. Felix awaits!
Some awesome soup.
You have done well for a country corn rat. Your time has come. The crowd is bored with Viridovics and Diovikos destroying opponents with ease. I am counting on you to make this entertaining. One more thing. Do not kill anyone. I want my top 4 fighters alive for rematches. I have given the Gauls the same order.
All right, we will not kill them. But no promises about pain and humiliation. This is it, Bayek. Our big moment. They will build monuments and...
Here are the contenders to the crown! The Guardians of Siwa! Undefeated! Unmatched! It's the Gallic Brothers! The Gallic brothers are defeated!
You killed the child from Shadia! That is the least you deserve!
The lighthouse! We didn't kill her, I swear!
We have done many terrible things, Siwan, but the murder of the child is not one of them!
All hail the new champions!
We were
The
there!
guardians of Siwa!
Capture the girl and take her to Berenike, to the crocodile!
It was she who drowned the child, took a book from her, ordered a stone tied to her ankles, and pushed her in the water. There was nothing we could do.
This is the real reason you came to me, isn't it? To uncover this patron, this crocodile. Bayek, why didn't you confide in me? Huh? I would have helped you.
You're a mercenary, just like them. I couldn't take the chance.
What fate awaits the fallen?
No.
Will it be life
Bayek,
or death?
you know me better than...
Death.
Bayek, you have to know!
So it was Berenike. She is the crocodile. She is the one who killed Shadia. She is the one who has brought ruin to so many. She calls herself the sponsor of Fayum's prosperity and culture. And her influence is felt throughout the region. Her wealth comes from her estate north of the city. Kerkesucha Granary, the largest in all of Egypt. She has arranged a symposium with others of influence in Fayum. Every night, she retires to her villa, where she courts their favor with bribes and silvered words.
Then that is where I will find her. Thank you for everything, my friend. What will you do now?
I will retire to our family villa. I need a drink. Henut and I must mourn in peace. Farewell, Bayek. Once you have done what you must, we would be glad to see you again.
Ha, Beam!
Our new champion. Soon, your heroic image will be guarding these gates, but not too soon. I need time to get the strength in your brow just right. Don't rush an artist.
Sí, uporo istis.
Shedit?
Faith is virtue. Πώς είναι?
Larus, your grain bag. Your days are over.
Don't worry. I've got enough left for you.
You are slow and weak. You can barely punch. Please handle it. Your bones will break next time.
Hello, ground.
Πολύ παχευμένο είναι έσχετο.
There's the granary Hotefres spoke of. The crocodile must be inside.
Hey, what manner of fool are you?
What's that then?
What in... Hey! There's got you! Death for you!
Idiot! Damn on you!
I must be careful now.
Wait. Hold this, futile! There you are. You are climbing your way out of this dog. Hey now! Anything?
Nothing.
Wait a minute. Long gone.
I see you! Your time has come!
Are you enjoying your new station?
I should be cautious around here.
Is this the luxury you sought? To be a slave to an enemy of Egypt.
Hey, hold on!
This land will be...
Got you.
It's a result of Our Lady's selfless generosity.
I knew you'd come, old friend. Perhaps I was always meant to die at your hand.
I do not want to kill you, Captain. But look who you serve now.
Who else did I have left?
Stop, my Serapis! Ah, mine now!
I'm sorry it had to end this way, old friend. May you find peace in Ma'at's embrace.
Shadia!
Murdered by one of you.
Shadia.
Who?
Shadia! She was the child you drowned!
Like all of your kind, you fail to see what greatness lies in store for Egypt.
Is that what you tell yourself? You do not remember those you killed. She was the child of Henut and Hotefres.
Henot was a stubborn rock. That ledger would have meant the end to all our hopes.
You destroyed families.
I did what had to be done.
I will destroy everything you stand for, Berenike! And I will destroy all others like you! But for now, all that matters is that you killed Shadia! And the last one you will remember is her name! Shadia!
Van? Aya, what are you trying?
Forget about Aya! Abstergo's here! They must have found out about... Oh, shit! Fuck!
Dee? Oh. Shit! They're here too!
Okay, Layla, listen. I know you. And I know you'll find a way out of this.
اثنين هل كان ذلك منك؟
انتهى وقتك.
How's it going?
Bad.
لا مهرب مني. موتي أيتها الحمقى.
ها؟ يا وائل؟ ماذا يحدث؟
انتهى أمرك.
How's it going?
Bad.
شريف هل انت بخير؟
I have to do this. It's them or me.
هل كان ذلك منك يا أربعة؟
أصرنا الهدف الثانوي جاري يخرج أهل من مقبالها علي.
No, don't! Please! No!
ما القضاء على
Dee? Oh, Dee. No, 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 no. Fuck you, Abstergo! I'm seeing this through!
If you're listening to this, you work for Abstergo, and I'm dead. Do me a favor, and make sure Sophia Ricken hears it. My dream was to work on the Animus Project. I waited 12 years. Waiting got me nowhere. So I built an Animus that lets me access anyone's memories, even ancestors not my own. I even witnessed the origins of the Assassins. Artifacts, tombs that were supposed to be stuff of legends, I found them. By killing me, you've lost all this knowledge.
I understand why you thought I had to die. But did you have to kill my best friend? Why did she... Oh, Habibti, I should have listened to you.
Andres and Genita. I should visit them. I've killed all these Nekatiadet. Apollodorus must be told. To Heraklion.
Heresy is a shit. Shedit?
Stop right there!
This area is off limits.
I light the beacon!
Hey! Nowhere you can run to! Got you.
همهمتوي هي جدني. إني سجريت.
Clear the way, Cher.
Move now!
Clear off now!
I never touched her. You naked ear that.
And she says...
I'd like to say I'm capable of walking, but that would be a lie.
Set aside your pride. I will carry you. Whoa.
Nete Brenemet. When we have this. I'll kill you.
You listen me, Cole! I must push on!
Get that Negero!
Whoa.
I've nothing to reward you with, except my thanks.
I will claim my reward elsewhere. The seer sends this amulet. His visions show you are in need of protection.
Why would I need this piece of junk?
Just take it so we can conclude our business.
Fine. I suppose wearing it will make my mother happy.
Oh, damn it! Get out of the way!
Stay with me!
Your time has passed.
On وقعت. خري والدخان.
Heresía se shoot.
Kemer wen nesu. Fege.
Hail to you, Osiris. Your limbs are lasting.
Henry
You do not
Snap.
know corruption.
No, I don't.
Hail to you, Osiris. Your limbs are lasting. You do not know corruption.
Hail to you, Osiris.
Hail, Pure One.
May your heart be joyful, Magi.
Joy is scarce while Memphis chokes on the scent of the grave. I am here to discuss Pasharemta's complaint on the informant table.
Indeed. We seek a capable person to investigate this tomb. Most are too fearful of the demons within to enter.
But demons would fear a priest. Why not investigate yourself?
I am a vessel of the gods. I contribute through prayer.
Then I will face the demons. Pray that your faith shields me.
Ta grants you safety.
There are no worms with you. You are not repugnant.
There are no worms with you.
Whoa.
Bayek, I need your help with something.
These are the tunnels the seer mentioned. I'm on the right track.
Hey, hold on! Better be careful. Probably won't come back, but...
You're finished! Hey! Hey now! And die, idiot!
I've come too late to save this one. Divine Ones, circle around him. May this amulet preserve his car. Why do you weep? Your curse is lifted.
You have lost a child, so you should understand that a mother's fear never ends.
Nor does a father's rage.
Fear and rage are fair replies to life's fragility. Please, leave me to my tears.
Neb, if you will follow me, we must give her privacy.
Is there anything I can do to ease her?
She has found a ritual protection in an ancient scroll. Only a few ingredients remain to be...
I'll find them.
Wait, Neb. An impatient soul is a troubled one. My lady needs parts from fresh-killed sacred birds. And would you kindly bring a fertility talisman in blue faience? There is a shop south of the temple basin where such items may be found.
I will meet you on the road to the pyramids afterwards.
May you prosper.
I will get the ritual item first, and then hunt down the birds.
Say my father's won't say.
And now the herald is laid to rest.
The new bull looked well.
You there? Hey!
Call it out. We'll soon be spilling some blood, brother.
Hey now!
going to enjoy the screaming.
We'll be ready if they try anything.
Hey! Trouble here!
Die! Die!
Do you know the seer?
He sent help! Thank the gods! Ready for a fight, Magi?
Always. That is done.
Freedom! No.
Whoa. You are quite the fighter.
I do my best. They caught me off guard the first time.
The seer offers this amulet to keep you from further harm.
My children cannot eat a stone.
I cannot do more for you than this. May your luck change course.
Pardon my rudeness. You have already risked yourself to save me. As long as I am alive, my family still has a chance.
That is all 3 amulets given out. Now to return to the seer.
Oh, and now the Herald of Tha is laid to rest.
The new bull looked well. What do you think was wrong?
Oh! Spawn of Apep! What are you up to? Simba out. What?
Have you delivered the amulets?
Yes. One arrived too late to protect its bearer.
Which?
The adventurer. He met a lonely end, bitten by a snake.
This is sad news. All the same, I consider your debt paid. A sacred island lies farther in the embrace of Mother Nile. Bring me there, and I will tear aside the curtain that shrouds your nightmares. Now, Deliverer, tell me what you saw.
I saw what has lain behind my eyes every night for the past year. It begins with a sandstorm, I rise to my feet. I rise to my feet and walk a corridor of ruins, passing into the Hall of Judgment. There, a twin of myself places a black stone heart into the scales of my art. It is then that the god snake strikes, Apep, larger than a mountain. It is then that the god snake strikes, Apep, larger than a mountain, larger than reason. A bow of light appears in my hands. I fight the snake and win, though not without injury.
Deliverer, would you be free of the curse that plagues your sleep? There is a ritual that will banish it from your mind forever.
Yes. Do it then.
Go beneath the waters south of here, and bring up the statue of Gnome from the sunken temple of Ramses. With this likeness of the great potter to hand, the ritual can be performed.
The statue. I will bring it back to the seer. Here is the statue.
Gnome, sculptor of children, he will battle Apep in your place. This ritual needs your mind's strength. Sit by my side and meditate as I speak with the gods. Grow, O light! Come forth, O light! Rise! O light, ascend! O light! You who are without, come in! O darkness, remove yourself from his eyes. O God of seeing, bring in the light to him. O Apep, who coils in the abyss, be turned aside. Devoid of moisture, come forth from the stream. As your sail bends to yesterday, accept him as a passenger on your divine ship. Gnum, stand beside him and be his champion. Grow, O light! Come forth, O light! Rise! O light, ascend! O light! You who are without, come in! O darkness, remove yourself from his eyes. O God of seeing, bring in the light to him. O Apep, who coils in the abyss, be turned aside. Devoid of moisture, come forth from the stream. As your sail bends to yesterday, accept him as a passenger on your divine ship. Gnum, stand beside him and be his champion.
The seer is gone. How did he leave the island?